You wake to darkness so complete it feels alive. Earth presses against your back. The ceiling inches above your face. The air is damp, stale, laced with the metallic sting of fear. Somewhere ahead, water drips in slow, mocking intervals. Somewhere behind, a man breathes in ragged bursts, each inhale a reminder that the walls are closing in. The 10. You steady your breath, counting the seconds between each trembling inhale. The tunnel is barely wide enough for two men to lie shoulder to shoulder, carved by desperate hands with dull shovels. The air tastes of clay, sweat, and the lingering smoke of a candle that burned out hours ago. A whisper breaks the darkness, someone farther down the line asking if anyone still has water. No one answers. You can hear the exhaustion in their silence. These tunnels were meant to be an escape route, a hidden passage beneath no man's land. Instead, they've become a grave waiting for occupants. You drag your palm across the ground, feeling how the soil shifts, too soft in some places, too wet in others. It's sinking, slowly. You think of the men above the earth, the battalion cut off from communication, surrounded by enemy lines. You were sent below to find a way through. Now you can't tell if you've dug into safety or into your own tomb. A low groan rolls through the tunnel, earth shifting, wood beams straining. You freeze. Every man freezes. The sound is too deep, too close, like the belly of the ground is twisting above you. Then it comes, a sharp crack, followed by a spray of dirt hitting your face. The tunnel shakes hard enough to rattle your teeth. Someone screams for everyone to stay low, but there's nowhere lower to go. You press yourself into the soil, heart pounding against the earth. A second crack louder, angrier tears through the darkness. A section behind you collapses, sealing the path with a thud that feels final. Dust clouds your throat. You cough, but the air is thick, choking, shrinking, and somewhere ahead, in the pitch black, a single voice whispers the truth none of you want to hear. We're sealed in. The darkness changes after that, heavier, tighter, suffocating. Men shift in panic, their breaths growing faster, sharper. You can hear fingernails scraping at dirt, someone digging blindly with bare hands, someone else praying under his breath. You reach forward, searching for space, but the tunnel narrows into a throat of packed soil. When you try to lift your head, it hits the ceiling. You can't even kneel. You are trapped in a coffin carved by your own battalion. A trickle of loose dirt slides down your neck. Another beam creaks. Every sound feels like a countdown. The air thins with every breath you and the others steal from it. Behind you, a soldier starts hyperventilating. He insists the walls are moving, that the ground is swallowing him. No one can comfort him. You can barely move your own arms. Panic spreads like smoke. Then the worst realization hits you. No one above ground knows this tunnel exists. No signal, no map, no rescue. Down here, in the silent veins of the earth, you understand the truth fully. No one is coming for you. The man behind you, the one who was panic breathing, starts clawing at the dirt again. Desperate, frantic. His trembling hands brush your boot, searching for something to hold on to. You twist your body just enough to reach him, your shoulders screaming in the cramped space. You grip his wrists, steadying it. Your voice comes out low, rough, barely a whisper in the stale air. Breathe. Slow. He tries, fails, tries again. His breath quivers like a dying flame. A support beam groans, louder this time. Soil showers down. Someone shouts for everyone to stay still, but it's useless. The tunnel is collapsing in pieces, choosing victims at random. Then you hear it, a muffled sob from farther down the line. A younger soldier. He says he can't move his legs, says the collapse pinned him. Silence follows, fearful, helpless. No one can reach him without shifting the tunnel and killing everyone. But you inch forward anyway, bit by bit, rib by rib. Every movement risks bringing the ceiling down. You reach him, your hand finds his shoulder in the dark. He's shaking uncontrollably. You're not alone, you whisper. It's a lie meant for comfort, and he knows it, but he holds your hand like it's the last warm thing in this frozen world. Above you, the earth trembles again, and you understand what you've become in this moment. Not a soldier, not a survivor, a lifeline. Fragile, temporary, a sacrifice the tunnel is waiting to claim. The tunnel settles into a terrible stillness, the kind that feels like the earth is holding its breath. You can feel the younger soldier's grip loosening, not from panic now, but exhaustion. His voice fades into a fragile whisper. Will they find us? You don't answer. You can't. Far above, distant artillery thunders again, muted, indifferent. The world continues its war without knowing you're buried beneath it. Your lungs burn as the air thins further. Each breath is a negotiation, each heartbeat a warning. You press your palm against the earth, feeling the cold seep through your skin into your bones. Around you, men fall silent, one by one, not dead, not alive, suspended in the quiet between the two. You close your eyes. The soil shifts softly beside your ear, as if the ground is leaning closer to listen. Your story ends here, in the forgotten dark beneath a battlefield that will never know your name. But answer this. If you stood above ground, with air in your lungs and light on your skin, would you remember the men who disappeared into the earth for a war that never remembered them?